Boks are lining up to face the All Blacks, and the match day 23 knows that the last time the Boks beat their old foe on home soil was back in 2014. There are the players who will turn out in the green and gold and have been handed the task of renewing a famous rivalry where whatever happens on the field of play will be remembered for years to come.
We can't control what's happening in the All Black camp. All what we can control is what we can do. And we, as this group, we've never beaten the All Blacks in South Africa. So we are that's what we want to do. That's our motive. We want to play really well and obviously get our plans and start with intensity. Against our plans work, and we want to test ourselves against them. They're an amazing side.
The Springboks may be considered the favourites going into the clash. They beat Wales 2-1 in the incoming series, while New Zealand suffered a historic series loss to Ireland. Neither team will care much for labels going into this clash. That just does not seem to matter in this particular fixture.
Yeah, first things first, there's never such a thing as Springbok going to the All Black game as a favourite. I've never had that in the future, and the games between the two teams, it's always tough, like you've mentioned now the past couple of years now, it's always nice and close and tight between the two teams, and we know the history of the game between the two teams. You can't underestimate anyone, because of, irrespective of what happened in the previous games that you played in that season. The All Blacks game against the Springboks is always something massive, but probably for me it's actually the biggest game in the rugby world.
Siya Kolisi made his debut for the Boks in 2013 at the Mbombela Stadium against Scotland. He is set to win his 66th Test cap for the Boks when he leads South Africa out against New Zealand on the Lowveld. Simon Burke, SABC News.
Meanwhile, there's a buzz of excitement in Mbombela ahead of the Rugby Championship match. The much-anticipated Test match is expected to inject close to 300 million into the local economy.
As the Boks prepare to face their arch-rival, the All Blacks, outside the stadium, the excitement is palpable. Young and old, donning green and gold. As for these learners, their message is loud and clear. They are all behind the Springboks.
As the second team captain, I wish them good luck for tomorrow's game.
Just be positive and just win for the fans and the country and just enjoy it.
They must never give up, hope they win, and good luck to them.
They all know it will be a tough going, but they are optimistic that the Boks will be victorious.
I think we can do it. I'm not going to go for score predictions, but we can do it. It's going to be a tough game because there's nothing worse than a wounded All Black. I'm going to tell you that.
I'm going to be at the stadium tomorrow. Wish the Boks all the best.
And from the street vendors to restaurants and accommodation, everyone is cashing in. The economic spin-offs for the city could be even greater, with a visitor possibly taking a long weekend.
I guess around 300 million is what we could look at as a cash injection for the city. Now we've got 40,000 seats sold out, and also people just attending the fan parks, the many fan parks that has been created. So all of those people will also have to eat and travel around, so that's even more money.
The match will start after 5 p.m. on Saturday. Dumela Machogo, SABC News, Mbombela.